Just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Please don't wait here until your faith is shaken. There's a whole lot of good on your mind and on my mind. And I know that right now I'd like to play the part to rebuild you one more time. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Alright then. Hey yo everybody, how are you all doing today? Welcome to today's stream. Let's see. Go over here. There we go. Everything looking good. We're gonna start off doing a single events run, so I'm gonna have it like this for now and then I'll bring the chat up later. But what's up everyone? How are you all doing today? Your birthday's coming up soon, Hunter. Happy early birthday, man. Hope you'll have a great day. That's your 17th, no? What day is it? I'd love to make sure I've got that in the back of my mind. Right, everything should be adjusted. Audio levels should be good. I think that means we're ready to go. Hey there, Fusion. Let me know which pronunciation is right. Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have a great time here. I assume you're the same guy who was at Riffic stream the other day, so welcome over to mine. Welcome, welcome. Your birthday's on the 18th. Yeah, it is coming up. 11 days. Right, I will remember that. But for now, happy early birthday, and I hope you'll have a great day. See, I actually want a little bit more oomph in my music. Not that much. That's a good balance. Okay. Looks like we are all good. Hey, Sinran, what's up? How are you doing today? Right. We are fully set up. Restream is all good. Operation is a go. Numpad activated. Checking all bases. There is a fly. That's the only problem of note, so. Not dropping any frames. It looks excellent. Let us do a run, shall we? Oh, before I can do a run, I'm probably gonna have to fix my board presses, most likely. Maybe not. Yeah, look at that. Board presses. Not problematic for once. Excellent. Okay. Let's roll. Connect, fusion just as the word. Alright, good to know. I saw you, in Rip Extreme, and I was like, yeah, I wonder if that's just pronounced as the normal word fusion. Good to know. Doing fine, just woke up. Whoops. After having a screwed up sleeping schedule. Hey, we've all been there. My sleeping schedule, I don't really have one at the moment, really. As for me, I'm doing quite well. I woke up not too long ago either. I also made some garlic baguettes that I'm gonna dig into after stream. Aside from that, I'm in a pretty good mood, hoping for some pretty good runs to match that. I was doing off-stream runs yesterday of single events runs, and I got so incredibly close to beating this world record, but not quite there. Hey Keekseb, what's up? How are you? I'm feeling go-getty today. I'm feeling like we're gonna have good runs today, so we'll probably do single event runs for a bit, and then we'll probably do some all-peak race runs at some point as well. And we'll just see where it goes, basically. All I know is we're probably gonna have a fun stream. So I'm feeling good. When I'm feeling good, I tend to play well. I'm feeling myself. Oh crap. Talk about feeling yourself and then I go and do that. Well, mistakes happen. Inevitable. Inevitabilities of life. So. It's not... The run won't be decided on Snow Jam anyway. It's specifically Metro that I can make up a lot of time on, so... Even if I'm a few seconds behind going out of this track, it shouldn't matter much. That's on the world record the other day, literally went on to speedrun.com the other day, if anyone was actually running this game. Supposed to yeah. I'm glad to hear you found me and Ripvic through the speedrun.com. It's hard for me to know just how much traffic kind of comes from speedrun.com, but I'm glad to hear some people still check it out, and I'm also very glad to hear more and more people are interested in watching runs of this game, so I'm glad to have you on board. What you'll see here, and on Rip Extreme, is high-octane, top-level SSX gameplay, and nothing but the finest, except when we're not playing well. Then you'll see nothing like the finest, but hey, every speedrunner has a bad day. So this is a track where I have a lot of time to save. If you look on my splits, I have 23.9 seconds of possible time save, because the Metro run in my world record was an absolute stinker, so... Oh, looks like this is gonna be 2 unless I... grab that. Okay, fine. We didn't lose that much time, so we're okay. So if I just have a decent run and don't end up missing any booths, I'm going to, I'm probably gonna be about 15 seconds ahead going out of this track. Hey, well, Hunter, almost getting the platinum medal requirement with no stats is impressive in its own right. So we all start somewhere, especially if you didn't use like the top level path. Then 235 with no stats is impressive still. So don't beat yourself up too much over it. What just happened? It was kind of... He was going slow for a bit. I must have hit a particular... Rip Extreme, it sounds like Rip Extreme. It does, kind of. It does. I just noticed that too. Well, Riptic is a very extreme individual, in the good way, not in the bad way. Not like he holds some extreme left or right wing political beliefs, as far as I'm aware. But no, I'm referring to his extreme SSX gameplay. Also, speaking of extreme, here on Happiness we're comparing against an extremely good run, so I'm expecting to lose time on this split. We're comparing against a 218.2 Happiness run, so I'm expecting to lose at least a second, but if we can keep the time loss manageable, we'll be fine. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha. Yeah, I didn't take the same path. Not surprised. I mean, I'm sure you can probably start chipping away at the time if you took the proper path, if you will, the optimal path. I've been enjoying seeing people learning Snowjam recently because Snowjam tends to be the first track aspiring speedrunners do if they don't just go straight for the old peak race. Then they go for Snowjam. And a lot of people have been getting times between 2:10 and 2:15 on Snowjam recently. It's so fun to see. Because those times used to be pretty rare back in the day. And now we've got a lot of aspiring new speedrunners going for... Well, they're trying to get as close to 2:10 as possible. Some of them have even managed to sub 2:10. So, times they are a-changin'. Oh god, okay, good. That was almost really bad. I think I'm gonna have a sip after this one. You don't actually want that rail, so that was a mistake. Aside from that, though, this Happiness has been decent. I don't think we'll lose too much time on Happiness here. Probably 1 second, maybe? 1.5? Also, if anyone is not in the know, my good friend Odakung8, one of the fellow top players of this game, recently finally got a sub 17 all peak race after a very hard grind for a long time. It is much deserved, and I figured I'd just shout him out. If you guys are interested in more top level SSX gameplay, especially of the race variant, then definitely check out Odakung8 here on YouTube. He's a fellow racing phenom. So here on R&B, there are new strats, right? Which involve me getting at least 400,000 points throughout the track itself. Now, it can be kind of hard to do, but it saves a good bit of time. It saves a full second, so I will try my very best. We're probably gonna hit these rocks. Yep, that's alright. So the thing about this run we're comparing against, the world record... Oh, hello. What in the world is happening now? This has never happened to me before. Okay, right. This is interesting. So as I was about to say... What was I about to say? I completely got caught off guard and now I've forgotten it. Whoops. That sucks. You're gonna get into the swing of this game. Gonna start speedrunning 100%? Oh boy. Good luck. I love to see it, Cinderan, but I gotta warn you, it is a grueling category, so... If you have any questions to help you get started, feel free to let me know. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Okay, right, so I was gonna talk about the run we're comparing against. The world record run, right? The world record run had a pretty bad peak 1, and so I want to be a good bit ahead going out of peak 1. It might look like we're doing really nice right now, and we kind of are, but this lead is most likely not gonna hold up if I don't extend it from here. I need a big lead going out of peak 1. I don't need it, but I really want it. I really want a big lead. Did I? Whoa! I just made it by 673 points. Madness close. Hey, what's up, Mira? Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have a great time here. World record for this run? You're looking at it. It's the 41:02. Actually, it's a 41:03 because I ended the timer early, but 41:03 is the world record. Hey, Major Air and Noah, how are you guys doing today? Major Air, your song request will be on the next Twitch stream, which is more than likely gonna be tomorrow, so keep an eye open for that. Let me know when you start. I much appreciate that. Best of luck. This should be good. I might... No, it should be good. Oh, crap. Ah! Why? Damn it. Ah, that's bad. I do not want to be behind going out of peak 1. Oh boy. That is trash. Okay, well. Right. Oh wait. Did I skip Crow's Nest? Whoops. I did. How did I manage to do that? Okay. Well, the run is invalid now. What in the world? Okay, cool. Run's invalid, so we're restarting. I have never skipped a track before. Sometimes I go to the wrong track, that happens, but I've never managed to skip a track before. That's a new one. Okay, well. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? With less skipping tracks this time. See, there's not necessarily anything wrong with skipping tracks. I could have continued that run, now that I think about it. Because you can do the events in any order you'd like, as long as you do them all, but... Well, another run gets started. Ooh, this angle. Okay, thank you. Nice water bottle. Thank you. Stay hydrated, right? If anyone watching the stream right now has got a minor headache brewing, unless it's some sort of migraine, have a bit of water to drink. I guarantee you, it's gonna work wonders. And even if you don't have a headache brewing, like, get some water in you. Hydration is important. You don't want to be dehydrated. Just a basic life tip for you there. Water is good. Who knew? Who knew? Also, speaking of good, this is a good snow jam so far. I don't believe in jinxing, so I hope I didn't just jinx it. Oh boy. Thank you. That was almost awful. Bah! Indeed, Mac. Indeed. Yeah, looking good. After that mistake, it's not gonna be like... It's not gonna be a 207 or something, but it should be a low 8. Just a solid snow jam. Ah, no! No! Man! Ah, boy. That sucks. I need a last trick. This isn't gonna land this. Okay. Well. Right. Probably gonna get a 211 now? Shit. Okay, fine. It's a start. It's a run off the mark. It is in fact a run. 2.5 seconds back in Snow Jam stings though. Especially given I have to have a good peak 1. Or at least I really should have a good peak 1. If I am to compete. Been missing that first rail a bit recently. Glad it didn't happen again. I jump early. Now we're good. Okay. Boop block, please. Yep. Excellent. So just having basically an average bad boop run is more than good enough. That is more than good enough to make up a lot of time in this. Before you do start, better to... if you are to do 100%, I much recommend you speedrun it on GameCube, because your loading screens will be much faster. You won't have the rail trick foot surf, you won't have this rail trick right here, but your load screens will be much faster, which will save you a few minutes across the duration of the run. Depending on how many load screens you do. If you jump between tracks a lot, it'll save more time. This is not gonna work, is it? What? No! Man! Getting that billboard booth? I must have missed it, Hunter. Let me see if I can scroll up and see it. Okay, how do you get billboard? I see it. So, there are two ways of doing it. The faster way is to jump early off the ramp. So you get a little bit of extra air, and then instantly upon getting air, you hold straight forward on the left stick, which makes your rider turn their board, and then you just grab the billboard rail, as I've been doing. Alternatively, you can also hand plant onto it by just jumping up there and holding the hand plant button, and then, yeah, hand planting back onto the rail. It's slightly slower, but works nearly 100% of the time, so. Hey, what's up, Paul? How are you? Just to speedrun HD loader. I assume HD loader is something that makes the loading screens faster on PS2. Now, there has not been enough interest for this game yet that the community has made a decision on something like that, Fusion. So, that would probably honestly have to be decided, but that would probably have to be decided when we come to it, where the community would have to make a decision. It probably depends on just how much faster it makes the load screens. Does it make the load screens faster than the GameCube version? Or does it make it equally fast as GameCube? Does it make it par with emulator? Stuff like that. Questions that have to be answered to make an educated decision there. Hey Noah Wallace, what's up? How are you today? See, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know such a thing existed, so, I certainly haven't spared it any thought, but you've made me think about it now, so I'll probably ask Rip what he thinks about that. Really? Try that again. You're welcome, Hunter. Just give it some 5 or 10 minutes of practice. It's a pretty easy trick to do when you know how to, so just make sure. My recommendation is go there and practice it in free ride until you can do it 5 times in a row, and then you can start doing it in runs. and expect consistent results. I almost got a 2-for-1 there. One, two, three, four. I smell the garlic baguettes I made not long ago. They're awfully tempting. Oh! I think my internet connection had a hiccup there, so a lot of messages just ticked in. I'll have to scroll up again because I missed a couple of messages. Sorry for that. I will read it after, though, when I get an opportunity. Copy the disk to PS2. Ah, dang. Just went away. HDDs are faster and optical drives for reading data. Constraints. Cut to 1 to 2 seconds on most games. Right, so that would make it... That would make it significantly faster than GameCube. So, most likely not. We would have to decide on it as a community, though, as I said. How publicly accessible is such a thing? Is that something anyone can do? Do you need an external program? Stuff like that would have to go into the judgment. No, major error, as I said, we'll be back on Twitch tomorrow, but I'm doing more streams on YouTube at the moment because SGDQ, and a lot of people, we have a lot less chat activity on Twitch now because of SGDQ. So while SGDQ is going on, I'm gonna do like 2/3 of my streams here on YouTube or so. I have enough for everyone, Orange Tint Man. Let's see here. Metro. Alright, let's go and read. Okay. Okay, good to hear you're doing fine, Paul. Copy the disk to a PS2 HD loader. Load the ESA. Okay, right. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. It definitely sounds like something interesting, though. But it sounds like it most likely wouldn't be allowed. At least based on what I think, but if we put it up to a community vote, or ask what people want, then who knows. There's not been enough interest in real-time categories in this game for a while, so the question never really came up, you know? And the little desire there was for real-time runs in this game were mostly on emulator. I did my 100% runs on emulator, Rip did his Snowflake runs on emulator, my big challenge runs were on emulator, and so forth. So, and that's why we have a split leaderboard for emulator and console, because of load times. Ah, I knew I was gonna miss it. Well, aside from missing that rail, this has been a pretty solid run so far. Need to get this lightning bolt now. Looks good. Don't miss this. Excellent. Disgusting. Yeah, so this is a much better start than last time. We're gonna be probably near to 20 seconds ahead going out of Metro here. I'm gonna say 18.5 seconds. Bang up, 19.6. Happiness. It should allow you to... Hey, what's up, Soto? How are you doing today? Rabid monkeys in a washing machine? Excuse me? I missed something. Recently figured out where Final Boot was actually. Oh, where it actually brought you. Yeah. It brings you to the big drop. Rabid monkeys in a washing machine. Once again, did I miss something? Where are we talking about rabid monkeys? Are our messages kind of lagging? That's happened before, so if it's happening again, that kind of sucks a lot. This happiness is kind of average at best. So a fat PS2. Consider it a soft mod. Most people. Right, okay. But it didn't take you anywhere? Oh no. It saves you 17 seconds, mate. It's a pretty big deal. At least 17 seconds, note you. Oh, you were referring to the Simon quote. I get you now. Yeah, it's hard to know sometimes when someone is quoting stuff. Hey, what's up, Tobbe? How are you doing today? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing good. And thank you. It is strikingly flat because I don't want my hair to cause trouble during runs. So I keep my hair as flat as possible. Tree? Okay, good. I was scared we might get treed there for a second. Okay. This is a pretty good run so far. If we have a good R&B and then basically a good rest of peak 1, we should be a good bit ahead going out of peak 1, which is what I want to see. Just got some bad randomness, bad luck, or bad RNG in speedrunner terms. Got bad RNG. So I didn't get to do the knockdown first try. Einstein probably. Yeah, no, exactly. To be fair, I do this for any game. It's probably a testament more to my dedication in general. Probably a testament to my playstyle, where if I am to do speedruns of a game, I will take it seriously. So I don't want my hair to start bugging me mid-run. Even my secondary and third games, I do that. Oh, you've been watching, but you haven't been chatting. I see. Well, welcome back to the chat, then. Glad to see you back and chatting. Yep. That Albert Einstein, that guy sure was ahead of his time when it came to commenting on the internet. What a guy. Oh, fuck. What a guy. What a guy. That's gonna work. Oh. Almost ended up crashing into the finish, which would have been a significant time loss, actually. Let's not go to junction this time. Let's not skip over Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest is equally important as other tracks, so. Now there is one thing I have to decide for when I am to do this run at ESA. Am I gonna show the people on stream the platinum medal requirements prior to doing the run? Or am I not gonna do any of that? Because, as you know, you can't actually get a platinum medal in, oh crap. in single events, you can only get a gold medal. You can beat the platinum medal requirement, but you don't get the medal. So, what happened to song requests? Song requests are never on YouTube because copyright is super strict on YouTube. So what happens is my video gets blocked on various devices and other crap. So I essentially never have song requests on YouTube. However, next Twitch stream, which will be tomorrow, there will be song requests. That's a promise from me to you. This game with your little sisters got to the point where they were not your sisters anymore. I don't need to do SSX here, so I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm good with triple Stone Age. Excellent. So as you can see, even a good junction like that loses time to my best ever junction. Best ever junction I've done was solid, so. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move this so I can read more chat messages. Infinitely better. You're not home tomorrow? Oh, that's a pity then. Yeah, you see, I promised Major Air I would do a song request stream when I got the APR world record. And we have the APR world record now. We got the 1652, so... Yep, more song requests for you tomorrow. Indeed. However, I will still skip blatant troll songs. And or songs that could get me in trouble, so... They will be skipped. Just as a heads up. Emotes. Jumped early. So this is Happiness Jam, so I gotta make sure I get points. The good thing about Happiness Jam is that it's really easy to get the platinum medal requirement for points while just going the race path. Some motivation for you to get good. Yes it is. Best of luck. Hey Drawing Wolf, what is up? Whoops, that sucked. Yeah, you'll have to cleverly disguise your troll music. And what songs are deemed as troll songs are entirely decided by myself, so... No! That was so bad. So, Happiness Jam can normally save me some time, but I don't think we're gonna make up any time in this one. Sister beat you in every single... But she was invincible forever. Little did she know, right? Little did you know you were about to become an SSX phenom, am I right? Okay, thank you. God. Soda. So I'm not gonna... I could play them. That's not necessarily what I mean by blatant troll songs. I'll even listen to... I'll even probably leave stuff like the Soviet National Anthem. What I won't leave, however, is stuff like the Moon Man bullshit and like stuff like that will be skipped. She accused you of cheating? It's just hard for her to accept. This is the natural order of things now. You've been on the grind. Oh, really? I didn't mean to jump there. No, not Russian anthem. I won't leave the Russian anthem. When did I say that? Soviet anthem, dude. Completely different things. Fuck out of here with this Russian anthem stuff. Here on Rootless Ridge, we are comparing against a pretty solid time, so I'm expecting to If I play decently, I'm expecting to be about tied going out of this track. Billboard pain, or pain skip. Mass pain. Oh. What in the world is that then? Seek a boat. Boom. It should be about a 158 or a 159 is my guess. Yep. We made up a teensy weensy bit of time. Always lovely. Intimidator up next. Where you can make up time, but it's gonna be difficult to do, so. I'm hoping for the best though. Gonna go out and buy breakfast. Alright, Noah Wallace. See you later. Thanks a lot for stopping by though. Enjoy breakfast. See you next time. Hey Kale. What's up? How are you? I kinda need this, thank you. Glad that I helped you out with the software thing. Oh, you have Showbiz too? Alright, cool. So I assume that means you got it to work? Ooh, did we just get Big Skip? I think we did. I'm gonna have to wait it out, but we did get Big Skip. However slow it may have been. Excellent. World record? Maybe Drawing Wolf. It's definitely not a bad run, this. Okay, thank you. No! Damn it. Damn it! No, I really need this. You don't even understand. Oh crap. Well, we're not gonna get Super Uber, so that's gonna be interesting. Right. Would it be faster to... You know what? We're not even going for Tube Skip. Fuck it. To do Intim, right? This is not going to be an example to follow, Hunter. I would not use this as an example. Excuse me. Excuse you, video game. Right, this Intimidator is a train wreck and a half. The only good part about it is that we got Big Skip. This is so bad. Ah, we're gonna lose so much time here. Fuck. Well. Okay. Scrap off Intimidator. It was a simulation, it didn't happen. Intimidator was a simulation. Back to real life when you do Ruthless though. Oh crap. Don't hit the tree, just don't. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of time. Oh boy. At least 10 seconds. Shit. I had a bad Intimidator yesterday too. Fuck's sake, man. Why? 218. Godforsaken track. Ah, I didn't leave it enough. See, Ruthless is a bit slower than most other tracks. For some reason, it takes the game a bit longer to be ready to load in Ruthless, so if I menu too quickly, when I'm gonna play Ruthless, the game freezes. That was too quick. Rip. Gotta try that again. Rip those 15 seconds? Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because it's rip run now. So, you know, all is good. Hey, Didyamwa, how are you today? Gotta wait patiently for the game to load back up. RIP run. In the meantime, it's just you and me as the game loads. Hey, Neutron. How are you? And Base Zone. Welcome to the stream, Base Zone. Hope you'll have a great time here. What's up? Tap, 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 tap. Jitter click like mad. Excuse me. Will you respond? Hello. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Why did the controller not work for a bit there? Good to hear you're doing well, did you? Well, I'm doing quite well too. Feeling happy, I'm in a good mood, hoping for a good run. We've had 2 runs that were potentially kinda good. The one just now died to me being too quick in the menus, which happens sometimes, but I just really need to take my time when it comes to Ruthless, I suppose. Because that track needs a lot of time to load in properly. Board presses. Board presses are excellent. Alright, let's go. The run has begun. I'm happy to see, by the way, I'm getting a lot more runs going here on stream than I was yesterday off stream, so that's always good to see. I kept getting stuck in Snow Jam and Metro for a while. And even when I got out of them, I would mess up Junction for some reason. I'd find some way to fuck it up. Even if all the conditions were right, I would find some way to fuck up Junction. Never failed. One and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably quite true, Fusion. It's a lot easier to play when you have not really a distraction, but basically a diversion, something else to do while you're also playing. Makes it much more fun to play. I would still grind this game if it wasn't for streaming it. I mean, there's a reason I have for many years, but it is definitely a much easier and less taxing endeavor while having a chat and people to talk to. Quite like that molester son emote. Oof, close. I like it. No! Okay, oh, the controller. No, don't do this. Now, probably all my board presses are messed up and stuff. No? Okay, my board presses are fine. That's good to see. Okay, let's try that again. However, my controller cord is stupidly being stuck. Let's move it. Much better. Now it won't get stuck. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? At this point... how long do I plan on streaming today? I'm gonna go do a little programming for a game. For a game you and other people are trying to EverQuest Online Adventures. You might be back. Sinran, I am going to stream until about Ripvic starts his stream, barring something weird happening, like, I don't know, aliens hijacking my internet connection. So, that is 2 hours and 40 minutes from now, so if you'll still be working on your game by then you probably won't catch any more of today's stream. But if you're done by then you might make the end of it. So 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. Yo, what's up, Arms? How are you doing today, dude? It's the hype man himself. How's life treating you? No stream on Twitch? Soto, it's a mixture of, you know, every now and again I like sprinkling in a YouTube stream, but I'm especially inclined to doing streams on YouTube this week because SGDQ is actually making my chat a lot less active on Twitch. So, and having an active chat is much of the reason I enjoy streaming, so I figure why not primarily stream on YouTube for a week or so. I'll do a Twitch stream again tomorrow, but as long as AGDQ is, long as SGDQ is going on, we'll probably do about 2 out of 3 streams on YouTube. Be back in a little while. Alright, Sinran, best of luck on your programming endeavors. If you don't make it back for the end, then see you another time. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh! I am super surprised to still be alive. Excellent. That's what I like to see. A little bit of resilience from my runs. Haha! Any chat would be active with you in it? That's not fully true. But anyway, chat was... It wasn't dead, but it was infinitely less active than it is on here. And I like having an active chat. It's a lot more fun for me, and probably for anyone watching too. I don't believe being super entertaining falls very naturally to me, so... This could be a 7. I don't want it to be. Okay, thank you. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but if I get a 207, I will actually get onto my top 5 records table, and exiting out of that menu is going to cost me an additional second or two, so... Getting a 208 is actually faster for me than getting a 207 is. I know, counterintuitive, but... Them's the breaks. I mean, you are a pretty active chatter, so it's not untrue. Good second boop in Metro saves 5 or 6 seconds neutron, depending on how good your execution is. 5 or 6 seconds over getting bad spawn. I was about to hope to be like, oh, and speak of the devil, and we get good spawn, but nope, no such luck. That goddamn good spawn eludes me once again, I swear. Oh no, no, I think we're good actually. Okay, excellent. That was very dangerous. Oh boy. This should be a pretty good time. Yeah, mid 137, I'll take it. That I will take. We'll be about 20 seconds ahead going out of this track. Awesome, let's go. Good Spawn is hibernating. It is! It's always hibernating. Good Spawn. Good Spawn is rarer than catching a legendary Pokemon in a Pokeball without injuring it. Let that sink in. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's probably at least almost as rare as that, I do think. Alright, happiness once again. I just want to keep my time loss to a minimum here. Very dangerous, indeed. Like a snake, a slithering snake. Yep. When and where will ESA take place? ESA takes place... The event itself starts on the 21st of July. And my run will take place on... Which time zone are you in? Are you in Europe? If so, if you're in Europe, then it will most likely take place in... on the 26th. Like the night between the 25th and the 26th. And it takes place kind of south in Sweden, like southern Sweden. It's a city called Växjö, where the event takes place. 60,000 inhabitant city. .3%? Okay, it's almost certainly not true then. Never mind me. Europe? Alright, yeah. So, it will be on the 26th of July, 32 minutes past midnight. So, 00:32 AM, your time. It will take place on the Twitch channel ESA Marathon, so if you want to see the run and you're not already following that Twitch channel, you should definitely go do so. Search it up. Ooh, that's a nice catch. Is it a Premier Ball? Good question. Yeah, I used to... Oh god. I used to try to catch legendaries and Pokeballs too. It was additional challenge. Oh, really? A 218 gets me on my leaderboard? Crap. I don't want to be on my leaderboard, you see. Go on holidays without any internet? Ah. Guess that means you're gonna miss it live then. Well, not to worry. I'm probably gonna upload a video or something, like either talking about it or in some way in some way you'll be able to see it after it happens. That's a pity though. Regular Pokeballs? Yeah, it adds extra additional challenge. It's fun to do. I like it. I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time because... Really? Because when they moved over to 3DS, I just never bought a 3DS, so I was kind of left behind. But the last game I played was Black 2, I believe. This sucks. Ah, this sucks. We're gonna have to do... Might have to opt for old strats here. Ah, man. Okay, fine. Whatever. Psst, you do you. You know what? No. Fluff it. We're not doing old strats. However, we are gonna have to do something quite a bit risky, so... I'm gonna try to do a Stone Age Executioner, whereas I normally just do a double Stone Age. This could go poorly and be run deaf, but if it is, then whatever. Ah! Told you that might happen. Like Black 2. I think my favorite Pokemon game was Platinum. bearing in mind I only started playing when Diamond came out. That was my first Pokemon game, which was in 2007, so I was kind of late to the party when it came to the old Pokemon stuff. That was also my first handheld gaming console though, so... I remember I loved my fucking my turquoise DS Lite, and then a couple years later I got a black DSi. And then, as I said, I didn't buy anything after that. Fluff. Heart gold and black. Decent, decent. Yeah, that's actually true. I suppose... Yeah, Soul Silver is either first or second for me. I never played Heart Gold, but I played Soul Silver and I had a lot of fun with that game. I still actually have the little promotional Lugia figurine that I got for pre-ordering that game. I still have that, literally a few meters from where I'm sitting right now. I could go find that, literally right after this run if I wanted to. I lost my Pokewalk though. Ah, fuck. Also started in Gen 4 with Pearl. Given a Game Boy Color. Ah, nice. Yeah, I borrowed Leaf Green and Ruby from two friends, so I played through those like that, but I never owned either one of them. Lugia reveal.
Drop your linen and start grinning.
So basically since 2012 or so, I believe, my only experience with Pokemon has been Pokemon Go. Which I am enjoying, but it's not really the same, is it? It's a completely different game concept. And I'm mostly playing it to give me an incentive to go get some vitamin D. Because I need that, you see. Fudge. Die. I wanted to end up in that little hollow tree, but have every pearl. You got it secondhand. What? So somebody already had a save file on it? Nice. I wish I had owned a Nintendo 64. I stole one. Basically what happened was I borrowed a Nintendo 64 when I was like 6 or 7, and then nobody ever asked for it back, so I was just like, alright, mine now. So I kept it for like 4 years, and then they finally wanted it back. Sad days. I probably would have kept that for infinity if nobody had asked for it. Is it hot in Norway right now? I'm not fully sure about the outside temperature. I can check if this run dies. I think it's not super warm, but it's probably alright. Like low 20s maybe? I'll check it out. Be sure to give him all the Arceai. Nice. Burrow stealing is your favorite pastime. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of more acceptable to do it as a child than it is as a fully grown adult, but... So I'm kind of glad I almost Burrow stole something when I was actually still young, instead of doing it now. Hey, what's up, Joelbucks? How you doing? It is currently 19 degrees Celsius out there. Yeah. Borrow stealing is... Yeah, that's the other... That's kind of the other side of the question. Why borrow stealing? Someone else gets shafted, so... Borrow stealing is realistically only for those with no morals, but... Kids don't have morals, or at least I didn't. I wouldn't borrow steal anything anymore, of course, but... Back then... Like, back then... That was my best way of getting a new game console that I really wanted. AKA the Nintendo 64. Hey, Box. What's up? Fuck. How are you doing today? Being bored? Alright, well, hopefully the stream can help resolve that issue. Yeah, I'm just having some fun doing some runs right now. We had some pretty good runs, but they've gone down the drain in some silly ways. Oh. No, why did I do that fourth trick? God damn it. We're just talking about borrow stealing right now, especially for video games and consoles. How I borrow stole a Nintendo 64 for a few years, one time. I think I might have to sneeze, just precaution. Yep, we're definitely gonna sneeze, so prepare for that. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, man. Man, I have lost so many pens and pencils to people not giving stuff back. I know it's just kind of how it happens. People forget, but... I generally never forgot to hand back a pencil I borrowed. I made sure it was always in the back of my mind. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget, because it's not my stuff, so it's not my right to take. Or at least I started doing that in secondary school. Buffer zone? Anyone else buffering? Hey, crazy man. What's up? How are you today? Excellent. This is a pretty decent snow jam. We should be ahead a little bit going out of this track. Unless I go and do something dumb, which I almost did. Alright, cool. Oh, hello. I need a trick here. Thank you. Oh no! No! Oh boy, that sucks. I am so not good. Yeah, probably went from a second ahead to a second behind. Alright. Oh yeah, actually that's true. I have borrow stolen a lot more from businesses or like anything that's not an individual. I borrow stolen quite a bit of stuff from. Everything from pens to books to paper. I used a copious amount of paper to do some printing one time. Doing pretty alright. Good to hear. I'm doing quite well too. I'm in a good mood today, so I'm hoping for that to translate into some good runs. So far it has, but they've gone down the drain in some silly ways. So... However, the sky's the limit for today's runs, so... Oh yeah, that tree. That tree was a Mac magnet. No kidding. Good spawn. Nope. No such luck. We're almost up to 300 attempts on this run too. Attempts pile on fast. They do. That way. Yeah, okay. need this lightning bolt. Yeah. And you need to turn the appropriate amount. The amount of pence. You've stolen a lot of pence as well. It sounds like a lot of people have been stealing pence. Oh god, I'm gonna miss. Yeah. Oh boy, this is awful. Right, okay, fine, sure. That was mediocre at best, that ending, but okay. At least I didn't wipe out anywhere. By the way, the reason I'm not menuing as fast as I could is because I had to give the game a little time to load in the tracks. If I'm too quick to start loading the next track, the game will freeze. So I have to give it a half second to come to terms with itself. Probably go from New York to LA. Sounds like a lot of people have borrowed stolen pens here, yeah. And a lot of them too. I am happy to say I have probably borrowed stolen fewer pens than I have had borrow stolen from me, so I guess that means in general I've been productive for the pen society and not a drain on society. Not a drain on the pen situation in Norway. I think sub 1 will be possible on City. Do you mean Metro City? No, I don't think so. Hey Luke, what's up? How are you doing? Ah, fluff. I'm expecting to lose a little bit of time on this track. We're comparing against a solid happiness run, so I'll be greatly surprised if we don't lose any time on this track. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Would be the second tree hit in 3 tracks. Well, not would be, is. Excellent. Excellent. This run is a lot worse than any other run so far. How's ESA prep going? It's going quite well. I'm having some enjoyable runs. I'm having fun right now, enjoying the game. Only Aisha can save the pants now. Where's your beak now? Blah. I mean, it looks like we're doing very well, because I'm still 12 seconds ahead, but trust me, we're not doing well. We're doing quite poorly. I want to be, if I can at all help it, I want to be at least 19 seconds ahead here. 12 is not good. Not good. Need to practice more on tour. I love getting that knockdown. You just make the AI fly. It's so awesome. And it just flies far, far away. Okay. So this is what I actually want R&B to look like. I want to get tricks here. Hello there, Méchant Edward. Oh, welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have an awesome time here. What's up? Apologies, by the way, if I butchered your name. I'm kinda good at that. I really wanted that 3 times molds. That's a problem. And we should still be good to get 400 or 450,000 points, so yeah, we're fine. As long as I get 450, I'm good. No! No! Shit! What a what a shitty situation. Ha! Dang it. I don't want to miss that rail, you see. Yep, yet another francophone joins the stream. I think, aside from Americans, I think maybe French people might be my biggest stream demographic. Hey, Martinu Styler. Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have a lovely time here. Do I think there will... Honestly, if I am to be honest with you, I don't think so. However, I very much do hope so. I think it depends on whether EA decide to kind of try to milk nostalgia another time, or if they've basically given up on this franchise being profitable. I hope one day we'll see something. A remaster or whatever it may be. But some sort of activity. Junction. Well, as a speedrunner of this game, my objective is to make this game as submissive as possible. Beat it into submission. I find it funny you say that on the run that's probably been the worst run I've done all day. But still, I mean, it is still a good run by... Well, that kind of really isn't good. Is this worth playing anymore? I mean, no, it's not. That answers your question. It's not. Yeah, leave the sand controls, but up the graphics. Maybe add some more content if you want. Maybe like 6 peaks. That would be lovely. Style. I mean, in terms of graphics style, graphics quality would definitely be top tier. They would try to up the graphics to current day levels. But in terms of style, I think they would go with... I think they would go with a style similar to Tricky style. Maybe a mixture of Tricky and 2012, I'd say. Another French person joins the stream. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have an awesome time here. So much French right now. And Flav isn't even here to see this. Right. Let's try that again. Yeah, Metro in HD would look amazing. Fusion, it would look very good. I can only start to imagine that fucking tree. Ah, trees, man. Mortal enemy. Doing fine. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing quite well as well. Hoping for some good runs. Heyo, August. What's up? Been a while. Oh crap. Been a while since I've seen you around, so glad to see you stop on by. Hope you're doing good. Okay, that was our 300th attempt. I didn't even catch it, but that was very anticlimactic. 300th attempt was absolute garbage. Excellent. Right, well, 301st attempt is probably gonna kick ass, right? Combines all features and maps. Oh man, that would be incredible. I can't actually see who said that because my splits are in the way, but whoever said that, that would be an amazing game. It would be incredible. It's a bleh. Trying to make sure I keep up with the chat. It's going fast right now. Light. Don't... Okay, fine. I guess we're... Did the face cam go dark right now? I mean, the lamp right in front of me got dark, but I'm relying heavily on daylight right now. No, this is fine. I don't need my lamp. I'll save some power. Save some electricity. Ah, no punch boost. R.I.P. I don't fully understand it, but I do believe I get the general gist, right? How did that last run go, Keeksy? It went alright, but it ended up dying in Junction. Or do you mean the one... We've actually had a few runs get started, so I'm not sure which run you're talking about. If you mean the very last one, then it died in Junction. I'd appreciate if we could primarily keep the chat in English, though. I don't normally ask people to speak in English because it's normally people just exchange a few messages, but now we've got a full-on conversation going in French, so I would like to politely ask, let's keep the conversation in English so everyone can understand and participate. Pretty cool if they decide to remake SSX games. That is a really good idea. I can definitely get on board with that. I finished any today? No, we have not yet finished any. Partly due to the game freezing because I was doing menuing too quickly. So I can put some of the blame on that for not having finished anyone today. Did see the old big race world record though, and that was awesome. Thank you so much. Glad you liked it. Yeah, thanks guys. It's well, this was an English chat. Neutron with the banter. Yeah, but I appreciate it. It's obvious none of you guys are really insulting anyone, but I still do like having everyone able to understand and partake. Can we speak Norwegian? If it becomes too excessive, I'll give that the exact same treatment, but the off-color statement every now and again, it's completely fine. I had no idea you were Norwegian, or at least that you speak it. Assumedly, since most people don't learn Norwegian without being Norwegian though, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're Norwegian brethren. Hey, what's up, Rip? How you doing? There's the man himself I was talking about not long ago. Actually, it probably was a while ago now, but eh. The awkward silence between songs. Not really awkward silence, but because there's no music in the game, it's just the arcade sound effects and me commentating if I am commentating, so. Right, this should be a mid-8. Yep. Decent start. The thing with this run is that, especially on Snow Jam, where getting a 207 means I get onto my records table, it's actually faster for me to get a 208 than it is to get a 207, so. Of course, I'm gonna fix that soon, but for now it's faster to get a 208. Because ending up on your records table actually loses you an additional second or two. Alright, here's the big time save. This is the only big time save in the run. There's a lot of time to be saved here in Metro just by having a decent run. Buffer zone for anyone else? Hope not. My router is looking fine. I actually restarted my router before starting the stream specifically to avoid that. So I sure hope not. Hope not. Bad spawn. As long as I just have a decent bad spawn run and I get a 137 or a 138, that's still a lot of time gained though. On the current world record run. I almost missed the rail. The traditional language. Oh, you live in Basque Country? Nice. I learned about Basque Country in Spanish class. The Basque. Likes to learn incredibly obscure phrases. How's your finish? I wonder if that skill has ever come in super clutch for him, Soto. Wonder if he's had to know one specific, a very specific phrase, and then he was covered for it because he knew that. It's good now. He's doing it a few times in the last track. Alright, good. Excellent. How many frames have we dropped? I'm going to check real quick. We've dropped 202 frames, so 0.1% of all frames. Do I play on console or emulator? I play on both, Edward, but right now and primarily I'm playing on console. I do play on emulator sometimes, especially for freestyle runs or runs that require some sort of challenge. For instance, I can't speed up the game on console, so I can't do a sped up challenge run. But for most runs, at least right now, I'm playing on console. Over a patch of poison ivy the day you arrived. I missed the message talking about where you arrived to, but that does not sound like fun. That does not sound like a fun time for anyone. Like even family members who might have enjoyed the trip would have to have their time lost by hanging out with him. The worst of luck. That poison ivy. Okay, good. I didn't hit that tree. I remember when my class went to Prague, not really as a class trip, but as basically as individuals, but we all went without a teacher and stuff. They mostly went for the cheap alcohol. I remember my best friend got sick and we had to spend basically a full day at a hospital, so that kind of stunk, but at least he was fine when it was all said and done, so that's what's important. Oh, don't hit that tree. Excellent. But still being 20 seconds ahead after happiness is an excellent beginning. This is good. Oh yeah, Major Air is a Kappa enthusiast. If there was a Kappa World Championship, I'm pretty sure he would come at least top 5. At least top 5. Okay, thank you. really need that knockdown, you see. Okay, so once again, quote-unquote new strats here, which involve me getting at least 400,000 points, sorry, throughout the track. Normally 400 points would not be sufficient. So unlucky, none of your monitors or TVs works. Your ESA cap is broken, your PC doesn't work well with emulators. That is a shitty situation. Do you have, can you buy some sort of adapter or converter or whatever, or is that not an option either? That's my only real idea. Sounds like you're in a real pickle there. I'm currently playing this on an HDMI only monitor, but I'm playing through my capture card software, which is hooked up by USB, so I can play like that. No, the time comparison is not against an old start run, it's just against a run with an absolute garbo metro. I think I missed bird boot and I was like, I am too tired of resetting, we'll just continue, and that's why. It is actually against a new start run. What? Okay. Okay, so this is the new strat where you get a double Stone Age here and then Thunderbolts. Excellent. I would really like to be as close to half a minute ahead as possible going out of peak 1. That's a really solid peak 1. And because this run gets way better when you get out of peak 1, I kind of want to have a lead by then. An unsurmountable lead. Because even if the run plays better than me on peaks 2 and 3 and starts chipping away at my lead, it might be a bit too much to handle. Gonna play SSX right now. Alright, enjoy, Paul. Have fun. Turn. Hey, underscore, what's up? How are you doing? You changed your name to underscore? Much more manageable. Oh wait, no. I have 2 underscores. You must be the other underscore. Is this the run? This is not the run with a bad rootless ridge. Nope. It actually had a pretty decent rootless ridge. I think a 158 or a 159, so... 2, 3, 4, excellent. Ah, crap. That sucks. Oh, there's not enough time. We might have to do an extra jump here. That's gonna stink bad. I shouldn't have tried for that. Rip run, man. It's definitely possible to land that trick, but I shouldn't have gone for it. I know better than to do that. The real one? Alright. That's my best score on this game. My best freestyle score? I don't even know. What would I consider my freestyle magnum opus? I guess my R&B. Either my R&B or my mic is also way off. Either my R&B or my Crow's Nest run has to be my best run. Or launch time. I don't fucking know. One of those. Yeah, that was sad. What happened during that junction was I completely messed up the first jump, and then I was on the back foot. So I would have had to do an extra jump, which would have lost me 6 seconds or so. This was awful. Way off to the left. Still fit like a glove through the billboard though, so could be worse. Hey, game network. The run was pretty good up until that, so if I can reproduce a run like that one without doing that mess up in junction, we're looking pretty good. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Glad to have you on board. I might miss this, okay. If you come at that rail from too far left, you can actually go right over it. Just basically whiff the rail. It happens sometimes. Hey, what's up? No, excuse me. What's up, Default? How are you? Where did I lose my time in this run? Oh right, I had an awful landing prior to the billboard, and then forest wasn't perfect either, so that's where I lost my time. Right, this should be a high 208 or a low 209 is my prediction. That's good though. Oh, don't hit the tree. No, don't hit these godforsaken trees. Ah! Make it a high 209. Is there any reason to Alpine Star over Stone Age? It depends in which context you're talking about it. Alpine Star gives you slightly more points, so it can be valuable doing it like that. It is slower than the Stone Age, but gives you slightly more points. So if you can land, for instance, if you can land an Alpine Star followed by an Executioner, you should always do that as opposed to a Stone Age Executioner. The Alpine Star Executioner is always the superior option. See me live? Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully so, Games Network. Oh, excuse me. My voice is going. Yeah, I hit both those trees. It was essentially pinball. Oh, fluff off. Oh, fluff off. What? That's the worst outcome. I'm not continuing this run. I'm just gonna try to do this. Holy shit. That was actually a sick sequence of events. Alright, cool. Hey. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? So I got bad spawn, and then when I selected out, I got like a spawn way off to the right for some reason. I don't know. Okay. You never succeeded in doing a monster trick? Hey, well, I mean, we all gotta start somewhere, so if you're interested in learning how to do the monster tricks, then I have a guide video for you. Didn't know there would be rap in this no copyright sounds music mix. I need a knockdown. Godforsaken. Okay, Right. Yeah, mostly muscle memory and keeping an eye on the switch indicator. That's what I do too. That procedure doesn't really change much, regardless of how top level play you get. Oh my lord. Thank you. Ah! All I want. I just want to get out of here. Alright, let's try that again. For the 8 trillionth time now. Oh, come on. Ah, man. Be kind. I know the minimum requirements to emulate this game. I don't know the minimum requirements. You don't get enough FPS. Right. You do need to have a decent computer to run this game. Are you running it on SSX or on Dolphin? If you have a weak computer, you're more likely to see success with Dolphin. So if you're having trouble running it on SSX, I would recommend you try Dolphin, which traditionally runs better on lower power computers. If Dolphin doesn't work for you, then you might just be out of luck. I don't know the minimum requirements, but I think you want something like maybe a low i5 or equivalent. Maybe a high i3 can run it too. But all I know is you want to have at least like a mid-range processor to run it if you don't want to have any frame drops. If you want the game to run perfectly, you want to have a decent processor. A technique where I spam the triggers. Are you talking about frame cancelling, Edward? Because if that's what you mean, then frame cancelling allows me to land tricks earlier than I normally should, because it cancels out the landing frames I normally have to wait out for. Oh crap. And also, it allows me to do tricks in rapid succession as well. Right. That stunk. 4-core i5. Right. Right. Actually tried doing an all-peak race. Got a 1720. You got a 1720 using the NMG rule set? That is absolutely incredible if you actually did. Did you make use of any wormholes or anything? Or was it just, you know, NMG rule set? I mean, forgive me for being skeptical, but 1720 NMG time is incredibly solid. Yeah, best of luck, Game Network. I hope it works for you. The more people can play this game, the better. Oh my god, you did it! You did a monster trick! Awesome! Congrats! Congratulations! First of many, I'm sure. Oh crap. I'm not continuing that. I'm surprised I didn't get off limits warped. So yeah, forgive me for being skeptical, but a 1720 with the NMG rule set sounds a little too good to be true. One and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. I don't like this angle. Right, make it. Yeah. No. I wanted to do tricks off of that. I guess we're not gonna have any such luck, huh? Okay. Okay, let me check, because I think I missed a chat message or two. Spam grabs for all the tricks. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean when I chain my Uber tricks, kind of like this? Is this what you mean? Like that? Is that what you mean? Oh, that was... No! I messed it up, but that would have been so sick. You did the teleportation thingy? Do you mean you used the teleportation phone booths in Metro? But no wormholes. And also no early exit or launch glitch? Yeah, I don't know. If you're genuinely getting 1720s though, you should definitely start recording, because that's 4th place. That's a sick time. That's what you meant. All right. Yeah, that's. If you'd like to do so instead, you can mash the square button instead. But I prefer using the trick button to chain my tricks. The reason I'm doing that is to chain my tricks so that I don't have to wait between doing tricks. Because see, if I wait too long and I miss my opportunity to chain, I have to wait like that. But by chaining, I can just hop straight into the next one, like so. Whereas instead, if I don't do that, I have to do this. Like so. I still actually chained it a little bit, but rip. Actually figuring out how to do the black eyed pea. Nice. Hey Gaunt, what's up? How are you? Man, my tummy rumbling. Hey, what's up, Michele? How are you doing today? Oh, crap. Gotta go, a friend wants to play on stream. Alright, Edward, see you later. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Hope you had a good time here. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Well, I find it especially weird because if you say you messed up the stations and such, then 1720. I'm not sure. Yeah, forgive me for doubting. It would be interesting to see the run. You're fine, just a normal day? Alright. Sounds good. It's about to rain. Yeah, no point going to the beach when it's gonna rain. Sad days though. Well, at least it means you're able to hang out and watch the stream, so it's not all doom and gloom. Ah. This knockdown stuff, man. Infuriating. I mean, obviously I could continue runs like that, but it's easily at least 2 seconds lost, and so easy to fix, so... Yep, that's how you do the executioner. Not sure which platform you are, but that's the L2 or left trigger trick. I'm not sure what it is on GameCube. I think it's the left, the L button trick. Whoops. Yep. When the little S is lit up under the boost bar there, that means you're in switched stance. Too much death. One, two, three, four. And check if it was really 1720. Alright, August. Yeah, I find it kind of weird if you didn't use wormholes or early exits or something like that. Any other things that are banned, really. I mean, would you consider yourself to have top level skill? Because you basically have to be a super top player to get a 1720, so... Kellycat and Insetic are the closest who haven't gotten below it at 1730, both of them. Okay. Bit too much air, aside from that it was a good start. More importantly, we're off the mark. This is gonna be a run, I have a feeling. And I think I should have eaten a bit more before starting the stream. I ate what was left of my lasagna from last night, but apparently wasn't enough food for me. Getting hungry again. Leftovers is no good, apparently. I mean, I guess it wasn't a big meal, but still, I wasn't expecting to get hungry again this quickly. Back from... We're changing house. Ooh, you've been moving, Nicholas. Well, welcome back. Hope you had a nice move. Hope everything went smoothly and that you're situated in your new place and having fun. Front side and back side is just the direction your character spins, Paul. If you're playing as a character who has a regular stance, then front side, if they're switched. Okay, no, I can't think of this on the fly. This is a bit too complicated. But basically, it's the direction you spin relative to your stance. For instance, for Mac, if he's in switched, or if he's not in switched, then spinning right will be front side, I believe, unless I'm messing up stuff, because my attention is divided right now. Well, yeah, moving is a big deal, so... Did everything work out okay? Left your parents' house to live alone? Ooh, welcome to the grand world. Best of luck living on your own. I'm sure it's a pretty big change, but hopefully you'll get used to it quickly enough. Not to mention, hopefully you'll enjoy the elevated degree of freedom you'll now have. Hey, what's up, Sander? How are you today? How long have I been streaming? I started at... Okay, I've been streaming for like 2 hours, I think, so... I really want to get a run to the end soon. I would have gotten at least one run finished if I hadn't been too quick to menu, because that freezes the game, so I had to restart, but... Good, just don't miss the boop. Damn it. Damn it! Alright, let's try again. When does ESA take place? ESA takes place in late July. My run specifically takes place, which time zone are you in? You're in Europe, right? So it would take place in, like, in the middle of the night between the 25th of July and the 26th of July. Whereas for Americans it takes place on the 25th of July. I missed the boob. I know. Ooh, okay. Some hot intimacy with that light. I can dig it. Getting a little bit too sexually close with that. Oh yeah, it's quite some time off. I have a lot of time to prepare still. I'm just trying to get... oh crap. Trying to get better at this run so I can show this game off for the amazing piece of work that it is. I could do more no resets, but I want to get at least a sub 41 before I start doing that. Ooh, okay. I see you.
Oh yeah, ripping it up.
I see you. Must have been drank. You had an 1820. Okay, that sounds more like it. However, that's still an amazing time still, though. Congrats on that. Well done. Well done. 1820 is a super solid time, nevertheless. Okay, thank you. Hey, what's up, Chandler? How are you doing today? Oh, please land the trick in time. Okay, good. How good is this snow jam? I think it's about par for the course. Yeah, I think so. No. Fine. I don't mind hitting that tree if I just kind of do like that. That's okay. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was. Cool. 208. A low 08. Pretty good start. As I said a few times now, because a 207 makes me get onto my leaderboard, which I don't want to do. Getting onto my leaderboard costs me an additional second or two. And therefore, it's actually faster to get a 208 on Snow Jam right now than it is to get a 207. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but them's the breaks. Alright, so we have a lot of time to be gained here. The world record run had an absolute stinker here in Metro. Absolute stinker. Good. I can save as much as 25 seconds if I get good spawn, but I'm not gonna bank on good spawn, of course. You broke up with your GBC. Does that stand for Game Boy Color? Are you gonna get it back at some point, or is it just gone? Oh no, actually, probably. No, no, never mind. It doesn't stand for GameCube. Which games did you speedrun then, prior to parting with your Game Boy Color? Turn. Okay, thank you. Oh, it is a GameCube. Okay, you parted with your GameCube? That's a pity then. Well, the question still stands, are you ever gonna get it back? Yeah, I assumed it's just hanging about at their place, so... You could pick it up if you want to, right? Or do you want it to be there? Yeah, and it's... oh crap. And it's a damn solid PB too, so... Congrats on that. Yeah, I realize now that you said GameCube. It was probably this game you were talking about. See, when I saw that Game Boy Color, I was like, I wonder what games he ran. I don't even know what games are on the Game Boy Color. I never owned one. Sad days. And I'm hungry beyond proportion. I thought I was gonna be good. I might have to get some food during the stream if I am to last. Have to work next year. Right, yeah, I suppose so. It is sad, but I guess it's the more mature decision to make. Sometimes you just have to leave a chapter behind. Like many of the active SSX runners from the era of Mercury City basically have. I wonder what Ice Extreme is doing now. I know he did like semi-professional bodybuilding. I don't know if anything ever came of that. I wonder what RE Virus is doing. I know QP just published a book, which is pretty sick. Book which has apparently been in the works for a decade now. Excuse me? What do I do in life? Right now I'm unemployed and not in school. Not doing anything right now. However, I'm starting university again this summer, so... Assuming everything goes the way I want it to, I'm gonna be studying psychology for a master's degree. Better playing this game. Holding back all this time. Could move that. Oh yeah, if you weren't doing tucking, then there was a lot of time to be gained, and we're gonna restart this run actually. If you weren't tucking, then you were losing out on a lot of time. At least you know now. You know better. Executioner done. Awesome, Paul. Congrats. Yeah, you're getting these monster tricks like... easy like sliced bread. Good stuff. Hey, what's up, Dio? How are you doing today, dude? Back when you were younger, you held down the jump button. That's kind of true. It's just... it's a trade-off for... you trade off mobility for speed, but the thing is, you get the exact same effect without the lost mobility by just holding up, so... But yes, actually holding jump is equally fast. On a straight line, you will be equally fast holding up on the left stick as you will be holding the jump button, so... Oh, jumped way too early. Got a 2-for-1. Yep. I'm quite interested in psychology, so I'm sure it'll be a field of study I'll be happy pursuing, and will have fun with and be interested in, which is one of the most important things when choosing an education. Hey, what's up, 404? How are you? ESA is in late July. Oh crap. Specifically, my run takes place on the 25th of July if you're in the American time zone. Yep, double knockdown. I do have these 2 garlic baguettes waiting for me. Maybe I should have like half of one of them, because I'm getting hungry. I don't believe I've been this hungry on stream for a long time. Months. Such hunger. We'll see. If this run gets going, I sure won't go get any food, but doing good. Awesome, glad to hear that. I'm doing quite well too. I'm in a good mood today, I'm feeling good. We've had some good runs to match my good mood, except none of them have actually gotten finished. Partly because of me managing to find a way to screw it up, and partly because of being too quick in the menus, so the game freezes. But runs have been good, aside from that, so I'm feeling good. Get a pizza roll or something. I don't have any more pizza rolls. Matter of fact, I only had the one I was eating during your stream, and now I'm out. However, garlic baguettes are a fine replacement. And then I'm probably gonna eat either sausages or tomato soup for dinner, so looking forward to that as well. Good. I could go for a pizza roll, though. I won't lie. I would definitely go for a pizza roll right about now. At least we didn't hit any of those trees that time. Good. You guys, fans of sausages? Yeah, I can get behind them too. Especially these ones. These particular ones are good. Alright, see you later, August. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day, and don't worry about the misunderstanding. Happens to the best of us, dude. It's still amazing that you got an 1820, so I am highly impressed. See you later, man. Good spawn. Oh! I hit the select button on accident. I wasn't doing the input for select, but I was reaching for the left stick, or like I was reaching for the upper left corner of the left stick, and then I just hit select. Not like this. Fuck's sake. Well, it's good spawn. It's time save. Huzzah! Huzzah! Oh man. Oh, shit happens. It's still gonna save me a couple seconds, so I'll happily take that. Switch in the manual. Alright, Michele, I'll shut up about it. I know that kind of I know talking about food can sometimes have that effect. Also, I did not know a 135 would be good enough to get on my records table. Dang it. I know it can have that effect sometimes, so... I'll just silently go eat my garlic baguettes in a bit. And no one will be any the wiser. Hey, what's up, Matt? How are you doing? How are you doing today? To be fair, I've basically only had one meal in the last, what, 14 hours? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, garlic baguettes, exactly. I made them before stream, because they were getting close to expiry, so I was like, alright, I'll make these now, and then I'll feast on them after stream. Although, as I said, I might feast on them during stream, if it's gonna go like this. You want some? Alright, you can have some. All you have to do is make your way to Norway for garlic baguettes. Is this a sacrifice you're willing to make? Oh damn, Kelly Cat's up early. What's up, Kelly Cat? How are you doing this lovely morning? We're just talking about food. Oh no. Ah. Where you at? You're too tired? Sounds like you're not hungry enough, Matt. You can't be too tired to eat if you're hungry enough. Yep, make your way. I'm sure they sell cheap flights to Oslo, and then I'll come pick you up from there. We'll take the train back to my place. Like, we'll take the train for a few hours to get, like, 5 kilometers away from my place. That's what we'll do. Ooh. Okay. That was a decent happiness. Ah, but it made the top 5. I don't want to make the goddamn top 5. I need to fix that. Yep. You found me before you probably even had your morning coffee, so... Hopefully you're not going to be a grumpy cat without your morning coffee. Hopefully the stream's going to start your day off right. And we're like, hey, no, I'm a taken man, you know? I'm a fully taken man. Plus, I don't even have bed space for that. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. unless you're petite and we could make room for 2 people in just a regular size single bed. Turned on the stove and then gave up. Okay, so it sounds like you're... I don't even know. Sounds like you're... Oh, hello. Sounds like you're hungry to a certain degree. Stream is the morning coffee. That's what I like to hear. I'm gonna make it more of a morning coffee. I'm gonna give you an adrenaline jump by getting a sick world record. Like, 5 seconds off task perfection. I promise. This run, despite the fact that I've already lost at least 4 seconds to task perfection, this entire run is gonna be 5 seconds worse than task perfection when it's all said and done. Promise. Alright, new strat incoming. Ah, there goes that last second. Damn. R.I.P. perfect run hopes. No, don't do that. Okay, solid R&B. I want to be as close to half a minute ahead going out of peak 1 as possible. Because the run we're comparing against, the world record run, gets way better when it gets out of peak 1. So, I kind of want to build an early lead, a lead that hopefully won't be able to surmount. So, yeah. Because even if it plays better than me through peaks 2 and 3, it probably won't catch up. It'll just be continuously chipping away at a lead. Most likely, so. Good. Junction. This is where combo building comes to die, so we're gonna have to be, gonna hope to be lucky with the combo building here. What I want to have happen is I want to get at least 15 combo and full boost out of this combo building, but if I'm not lucky, we will get nothing of the sort, so. Alright. Okay, we did get 20 combo. We did not get full boost, however, so we're gonna lose at least 5 seconds on this split, but you know what? That's okay. I'll take it. Is that gonna be enough, actually? No, it's not. It's not. I need... That's gonna be enough. Let's go. Yeah, we lost 3 seconds? Okay, sure. That I will take. Okay, we've got a decent run going. Happiness Jam is the last track where I can make up a significant amount of time for a while, I believe. So I want to be... It would be lovely to be about 26 seconds ahead going out of Happiness Jam. That would be nice. If I at all can do that. This angle, though. Okay. We're a couple tricks down, but that's alright. I'll find places to do these tricks I'm missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Change your profile picture. Nice, nice. I'll have a look at it when I get a chance. See what's up. The wormhole glitch in one-player mode. Came to learn it's almost like Conquer a Mountain, except flakes and no peak race. Huh? You can, if you do wormholes in single event, you can play like you're playing Conquer the Mountain, you say? Is that what you're saying? Oh, damn. Did not know that. That's news to me. That's pretty crazy. I should try that out now. Is that something I can just do by going to the Snow Jam wormhole? And sitting in it for a few extra minutes? Yeah, looks like we're gonna have a good run. Peak jams are shortened like a regular backcountry. Huh. Very interesting. Did you get video of all of this? That'd be cool to see. Oh, I'm gonna have to select here. We're gonna make up some good time though. No doubt about it. Excellent. 27 seconds ahead. Let's roll. Now, of course, we're not out of the woods yet. There's still another 2/3 of the run to do, but we're off to a very solid start. So wait, what happens if you enter the lodge? Did you test that? Can you enter the lodge in single events? this runs for you, Game Network. This runs for you. In dedication to your belief that I would have a good peak one again. I've only gone and done it. I had to thank my dad, my friends, my girlfriend, and the wonderful people at EA Canada who made this game. Not out of the backcountry yet. I see what you did there. Oh. Why didn't I thank the dog? Because the fucking asshole bit me earlier today. That's why. He bit me. That's why. I'm not happy with him right now. So there will be no dog reveal today. He can fuck off. He'll just lie there and sleep. Do his stuff. Good. Should be a 158 or a 59, which is a pretty solid rootless ridge time, so we're either gonna make up a teeny bit of time or be slightly off the pace. Yeah, made up half a second. Excellent. Excellent. He did bite me though. I was taking him for a walk at like, I think it was about 9 AM. And we were outside and he found a chicken bone. So we threw away the chicken bones, right? And some birds had gotten into the trash and torn the trash bag apart. And I guess some chicken bones had basically been released into the wild. And of course when the dog found that, he was all over that. So I had to wrestle it from him, and he bit me in the process, so. That was a really, really bad, like, section. Which video? Oh, you uploaded a video about it? Excellent. I will definitely have a look at that then. And see what's up. Oh, I hate this section. Man. Okay. That bone was good. I'm sure it was, but yeah. So I have a minor wound in my left middle finger. Yep, chicken bones in their natural habitat. Oh crap. This is a really bad intimidator. Oh, what was that? Okay, thank you. Alright, cool. Oh, damn it. That entire sequence of events was weird, but I'll take it? Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I got a bullshit wipeout when I was going to do spiral skip, so. Good. Okay, don't tree me here. Excellent. We're gonna lose some time, but it's not gonna be as bad as the intimidators I've been pulling recently. I've had 221s and 222s and such, which have been absolute dance game. I mean, yes, this one lost a good bit of time too, but as you can see, it's nowhere near as much. Yeah, I saw you PB'd by 1 second. Good stuff, Dio. Hey, what's up, Leo Flory? How are you doing today? Yeah, that spiral skip was one to be remembered. I did get it though, so I can't complain. I don't even think I lost that much time by that mistake. next will be what it does in multiplayer. You mean in Conquer the Mountain? Good. I didn't know you were working on a series about wormholes. Oh no, you actually do mean multiplayer. You mean local head-to-head multiplayer. Huh. That would be sick. I think I've actually done glitch races like that before. I remember... Yeah, I did that. But I didn't do any in-depth research. Uh-oh. Love my stuff? I'm glad to hear you do. Those are the comments that motivate me to keep grinding. Despite some of the bullshit the game throws at me sometimes. Highly appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I only lost a second, somehow. Don't miss this rail. Now, I missed this rail in a prior run. Not today, but like yesterday, I think. So, that's a bad mistake, if you are to do that. And you have 2 chances to make the mistake in this run, because you have to do rootless twice, so... I practice every single game segment. 1 second. Game network. So, when it comes to me in this game, I started off doing individual levels. Until late 2015, I didn't even know you could do runs like this. I didn't think about it. So I was just trying to do each level quickly. So, in that way, it's fair to say, crap, I practiced every single segment separately, but that happened over the course of basically 6 years, where for a majority of that time, I was never intending to combine it into a run like this. It's just all my time spent on all of these tracks means I can now do a nice run of a speed run like this. This is gonna be like a 2:28. Pretty good rootless. We're gonna lose a teeny bit of time. 3 seconds is not actually a teeny bit of time, but I made my goddamn top 5 again. So frustrating. I need to fix up those records. I just need to. If I end up on my records table at ESA, that's gonna look so bad. This is gonna be so awful. I'm not looking forward to having to fix up my records for Metro, though. I'm gonna have to try to get a full lineup of 131s, which is gonna suck. Oh, that's gonna be so bad, man. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright, cool. Two-player glitch, flakeless, and big challengeless. Excuse me. And if your transport has loading in from anywhere. Huh. Stop the top 5. I'm trying! I'm too good. Too good for the game. I'm too good for my own records. Oh wait, no, actually we have a quite a bit of, excuse me, quite a good bit of time to save on this track too, don't we? I'd say it's probably a good idea if, oh crap, if all you're interested in is performance, I'd say grinding each individual level and then considering moving on to a bigger run after that would probably be better. But I think the all-peak race is probably the easiest way for a new player to have fun with the game and kind of enjoy the game and get to learn at their own pace. So it really depends what you're looking for out of your speedrun. I think if your goal is to get good as quickly as possible, then doing the individual parts is probably best. But I'm not sure if it's quite as fun. I know I definitely enjoy doing all-peak race more than I do individual tracks, even now. Even now, that's still the case. this rail. Ah, I missed it. Can't win them all. Okay, Schizophrenia. This is the only track where you need to combo build, but you don't have a rail to do so on. So combo building looks quite amateurish in this track, but trust me, that's not because that's not the run being unoptimized. It's just that it's genuinely the best option on offer. Oh, fluff. What would be a nice recovery from this? I guess, yeah, sure. Dinner time? Alright, Gaunt, enjoy dinner. See you later, man. Thanks a lot for hanging out, too. See you around next time. Or later, depending. Yeah, launch time plat is 200k. All big air plats are 200k. Yep. Oh, fluff. Please don't make me have to do an extra jump now. I swear. 300? Nope. 200. You've lived your life in a lie. We're gonna lose a... Oh, come on. We're gonna lose a bit of time. A good bit of time, but okay. Hey, what's up, Noah? How are you doing this a lovely afternoon, my friend? Simply the glitch, also the Sibyl's earning more cash. Wow, this all is interesting. Yeah, I gotta admit, I've never tested out the glitching out the wormhole any additional amount. So this is very interesting. Spent like half an hour getting 300,000. Well, at least it was good practice, right? You shouldn't consider it a waste of time. Sure, you probably spent a lot more time than you needed to for nothing. But at least it wasn't a waste, right? Gotta take the good with the bad. Take the false. Sometimes. Some incomplete. Oh, don't hit that tree. Thank you. Oh no, I really wanted to... What is going on? I was about to say I really wanted to validate that trick, but that's okay. What's my favorite frozen pizza? Favorite frozen pizza would have to be a Big One classic for me. I was never really a fan of Grandiosa because, especially the stuff with bell pepper on it. The base version has bell pepper on it, and I can't stand bell pepper. So I would spend 10 minutes picking bell pepper off of the pizza, and it was just... just stunk. Good spinning time. Yeah, the pipe section in launch time is rough. Oh no, don't hit stuff. I'm surprised I did not wipe out at any of those instances. How did that work as well as it did? Right, okay. Cool. I'll happily take that. So next step is to get a double Stone Age here. Combo. And a double Executioner here. And then you get a double Stone Age on the upcoming jump, and you should be good points-wise. I don't believe I should need any more points beyond that, so... So, boop, and boop, and we should be done. Just in case, I'll add a few extra points, I suppose. Yep, perfect. Ah, I selected early. Rip.
Yeah, now who's the man?
Still 17 seconds ahead, leaving peak 2. This is a pretty decent run. I believe Gravitude we're comparing against a 202 or so. So there's time to be made up here too. Not a lot, realistically. Oh no, I need this, I need this. Thank you. Thank you. Not getting that knockdown is absolute heartbreak. Depending on your recovery, it can lose you 5 seconds and up. It loses you at least 5 seconds, but potentially more. Oh, crap. Bad luck. Sometimes you just miss that rail. It is due to a mistake, but sometimes it just kind of happens. Want this to be world record? As do I. As do I. Oh my lord. Oh my lord! What a silly situation we've got on our hands. Oh boy, this gravitude though. Oh boy, this gravitude though. Right. I could not have predicted gravitude would be the problem track. This is weird. Okay. So we're about 13 seconds back from where I'd like to be here. That's really awful. Oh man, okay, right.
Not too shabby.
Ah man, gotta wait it out too. No brakes. Don't hit stuff. This gravitude has been no good for the soul. I'm telling you. Well, okay. Probably a 210. Yeah, about a 210. We're still gonna be ahead by a good bit, but we are gonna lose a lot of time on this split, no doubt about it. That hurts. Okay, right. Okay. Might be the first stream you watch from start to end, and I am glad you've been here for it. I would love to repay your presence by getting world record for you. Less than 10 seconds ahead, that's right. It's crumbling before our eyes. Not good, not terrible. Basically, it could be infinitely worse, but it could also be infinitely better, so you know. This is a sick brown so far, though. Okay, if I can make up a nice 4 seconds on brown, that would be lovely. I know it's possible to do, but I'm basically gonna need a 205 to do it, so. I'm basically gonna need a perfect brown. But that's not off the table at all. That could happen. Right now it's looking like it. Excellent. Say speedrunning SSX Bree. Already decent at the game. I'll read that in just a second. I need to focus for this section. Okay, just wondering if there's anything you need to know. You really wanted to try? It just seems fun. Well, I'm more than happy to help you get started. I'd say this game is a very easy game to get into. Basically, anyone of any skill level can do a speedrun in the first place. But it's also a game where getting really good at it is super difficult. So it's very easy to get into and very hard to get to become a top player at it. It takes a lot of time and practice. It's not an awfully difficult game, but it is a pretty difficult game, especially when you're starting to shave off those last seconds. But I can't think of anything really you should know. No, I think just make sure you know the rule sets and such. Ah crap, I ended up on my top 5 again. Top 5? Me getting on top 5 like 3 times is literally gonna cost this run. I swear. It's literally gonna cost me a world record. Just watch. Just watch. That was a good brown though. Okay, please let me have this knockdown. Ah, man. No, Moby. I really needed that. Give me a break, man. Yeah, exactly. Low skill floor, super high ceiling. Exactly. In the manual. Okay, right. I just need to make it up here. That's top priority right now. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, thank you. Don't fly off the edge. Ever since you heard me using the word vixen, you've been using it too? It is a pretty decent word, and also that kind of stunk a little. Okay. I got unlucky with the knockdown, but it's been a very solid kicked out after that, so... Will we make up time, or like, improve our lead? Probably not, but I don't think we'll lose much. Actually, we might make up a little bit of time. Oh, not now. Damn. Really, Rail? You have to go and do that? Okay. 10 times top priority. Jump for it. Looking good. Oh, wow. We're gonna lose a lot of time. What happened? I mean, sure, I hit that rail, but 7 seconds? Wow. What kind of god tier kicked out are we comparing against? Okay. Well, 4.5 seconds ahead still. Much too much on perpendiculars shouldn't be much of a time loss. I mean, famous last words, but... Gotta keep my tongue straight for this. This is gonna be an exciting run ending to play, though. I'm gonna have fun with this one. Even if it doesn't turn out to be a world record, this is gonna be a very fun run to have played. Yeah, I must have had a legendary kicked out. I do not understand how I managed to lose 7 seconds to my world record run on that. Must have absolutely been top tier, that. Switching the manual. Perpendicular. Stream's lagging a bit, so it's hard to follow up with comments. Thanks for my answer. Emulators are allowed. They are allowed for all runs, where the runs where they provide an advantage, they are split into different leaderboards. So we have a console leaderboard and we have an emulator leaderboard. So emulators are fully allowed. Feel free to play on one if you'd like. That is actually true, though. At least me, I believe console has an advantage in speed. In freestyle, I believe they're equal, but in racing, I believe emulator might be slightly better. Only slightly, though. Wait, did I say emulator slightly better? Sorry, console. Yeah. No! Okay. Thank you. Fuck yes! Okay, sweet. That perpendiculars was excellent, aside from having to pick up those final points there. Alright. Gotta keep your tongue straight. We have 7 seconds to mess around with. That's not a lot. A couple mistakes and those are gone, so... here we go, I suppose. Let's roll. Back for now, taking a break. Welcome back, Sinran. You just made the end of a run. I think... yeah, I'm gonna drop out of chat for the duration of this Brown Jam. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna miss this rail, that's alright, well. Oh, to jump be kind? Yes! Sweet. Simon is ahead. Nice, Simon. I don't really care. I haven't started getting points yet, so you know what? Feel free to be ahead. Okay. Excellent. No! Not now! This is no time for that. Oh boy. You really want to make it interesting, don't you?
Oh, yeah!
This is no time for that. Oh my god. Okay. Executioner. Right. Stone Age also, right? Boom. Boom. Oh, how are we doing score-wise? 431. Okay, we should be good. Alright. Yep. We're good. Now all it is, it's a race against the clock here. All about beating that clock. I think this should do it. I'm pretty confident. Yeah. We've done it. Yes! I think it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna sub 41 too. Excellent. We're gonna lose some time, but I don't care. Hey! Finally the sub 41 I've been chasing. Huzzah! I had a good feeling about that one, basically from the very get-go, so very happy with that. Whew. Finally made some headway in this category. Boy, I've been chasing this one for a surprisingly long time. Let's have a look at the run. Snow Jam was good. Not great, but good. Metro City was great. I got good spawn and messed up my good spawn, didn't I? What did I mess up again? I messed up something. I selected out of good spawn, I did. Ah, God's sake. Well, okay. I mean, that just kind of happens sometimes. Oh boy. Thanks a lot for congratulations, everyone. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see. Happiness was good. I only lost a second there. R&B was solid. Crow's Nest was decent. Junction was kind of mediocre. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Hey, what's up, Arrow? Just in time for world record. Indeed. Oh, I'm happy with that run. So, Rootless Ridge. Intimidator was fairly shaky. I forgot we made quite a few mistakes there. It was a 219, right? When it was all said and done? Or something like that. Rootless was okay. Kinda bad. Style Mile was good. Launch time was decent. Schizo, I had to... Schizo, I wiped out my initial boost, so I had to do another trick. Lost some time there. Aside from that, Schizo was good. Rootless Jam was alright. Gravitude was poor. Gravitude was poor. Gravitude was probably the worst track in this run. I think that's fair to say. Yeah, I think Gravitude was even worse than Intimidator, so I think Gravitude was the worst track in the run. Brown was good. Brown was actually really good. Kicked Out was solid, despite somehow losing 7 seconds. I must have been comparing against a super sick Kicked Out. I don't even understand. Perpendiculars was great. Gold Split, as you can see, only Gold Split in this run. But still. And then we had the Brown Jam, which was alright. So yeah, good run overall. Still had a couple of tracks be a time sink, but at least it's an improvement that I'm very happy with. Funny story about this actually, Arrow. I didn't select out of good move because I was getting ready to select for bad spawn. What happened was I held the controller and to start moving the left stick and get ready for the drop after second move. I wanted to move my finger, which was on like the bottom right side of the stick. I wanted to move it to the top right to make that easier to do. And then it slipped off and I hit the select button on accident, kind of like, if you can see it, kind of like so. And I hit the select button on accident, entirely on accident, so. Alright, excellent. Right. So now what? What's our summer best looking like? Best segments. Too focused on chat. I rarely use chat as an excuse. I don't think it's fair, because, I mean, eh. Okay. So 39.57 is our summer best. Solid. Alright. I've still got 40 minutes to fill, but that's not enough time for a new run, so I think we'll just get some characters ready for ESA. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my top 5s before the next run. I said I wanted to get sub 41 before I did. Now I have sub 41, so I'm gonna do that. Right. Yes, I would like to save my splits. Thank you very much. Okay, I see it's time to put the light back on. It's getting dark, so. Lamp. Work. Function. Fulfill your intended purpose. There you go. Okay. Let's start building up those stats. There's a glitch in SSX number 12 that no one really knows but you. Huh. Is it a secret, or would you like to share? I am highly intrigued. I still can't believe I accidentally managed to select out a good spawn though, but at least it did still save me time. But only 2 seconds as opposed to 5 or 6. Allegra has the same name as medicine. Yeah, I don't remember what kind of medicine it is, but Allegra, I think, is the prefix for being, like, happy or like, or agreeable, right? Lamp does jack shit. Hey, don't you talk shit about my lamp. This is the best I can do. I would have to buy a light. Maybe one day, but that day is not today, my friend. However, I could maybe make better use of daylight. Let's try that. Okay. Right. I don't know if that helped any, but we'll try it. In a game. It is a pretty dark room, yeah. It's because the house is so old. It's not really built for it's not really built for a fucking modern lifestyle. It's not built to let in light. Nation girl, new lamp. Oh, it's allergy medicine, right. I remember. Hey, I mean... yeah, Allegra, yeah. Which, that's why I said it means agreeable or kind. Vixen talking shit to lamps. Hey there, DG Antonio. This was your first game and you're glad that people speedrun it? Well, I'm glad to have you on board. Hopefully you'll have a great time. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just got done doing a run, and since I don't have time to do another run, we're just gonna set up preparation for when I go to a speedrunning marathon now, for the remaining 35 minutes or so. What are you hanging out over there for, dog? The dog is just hanging out on the floor. This time it was intentional. Get off my back. I wanted to get on my top 5. That was why I saved the top 5. I'm making it less likely I ever get on my top 5 again. Does she have any other monster trick of interest? I don't think so, right? The Executioner is all I've got, right? Yeah, actually she's got the Matriculator. Yeah. See some Kaori? She's already complete though, so I won't be playing as her today. Another day though. Yeah, allegro means happy, yeah. Happy, agreeable, nice, all of these words have to do with that allegro prefix. In various Romance languages, Spanish, Italian, probably French, etc, etc. Yeah, exactly what Fusion said. I'm actually trying specifically to get on my top 5 to do just that. Right now. Not sure if anyone somehow learned that. I allow links? I don't believe so, so... Are you in the Discord, Chandler? If you're in the Discord, then I could... then what I'll do is I'll just copy the link myself and I'll post it myself. I think only mods can post links. Who's my favorite SSX character? My favorite SSX character in terms of character design would be Simon. I just love his lunatic character design. But in terms of the character I play the most, it's certainly Mac. I've always played as Mac, even when I was a kid and playing. So I didn't see a reason to change that. Just one more for nose tail grab. Yeah, what trick does she have on the... I know she has the capo, which I don't believe has a new trick. Does she have the slinger? I can do a finger 11, right? Yeah, look at that. I forgot about that. Ah, crap. The dosage of Sugoi has been low recently. Yeah, it probably has. We'll do a Kaori stream again sometime soon. So what's on my top 5 here? 1.4 million? I'm not realistically gonna get that at ESA. No, so Perpendiculous is fine. I would not concern myself with Perpendiculous. I want to do a race. Could go for Gravitude. We'll do that. We'll go for Gravitude and we'll try to get on my top 5 a couple of times. I will be doing wormhole runs to do this though. Given I'm playing a no stat character, it's kind of not fair. Because even if I do a perfect NMG run, I'm still gonna get like a 159, which I can realistically beat with a good run, so... Now approaching the start gates. I kinda need that. Kara's one of your favorite vixens? Mine as well. Siren. Is there time for 2 tricks when you don't have stats? I don't know if I would have landed that. Gonna play on tour again sometime soon. I'm more than likely to focus on this game until ESA, but we might do like a couple of streams from time to time. Yeah, sure. Though, probably not for a little while, no. Oh crap, that's gonna... Oh, no, it's good. Is the chat overlay supposed to be updating? Why, yes it is. Is it not? Uh-oh. Is that some sort of error message? Unable to connect to... Whoops. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Yeah, chat disconnected. Please wait. Okay. Aha! Much better. Nope. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't even know the chat was broken. Oh, crap. Yeah, that crap happened in my single events run too. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? No. Had a feeling. Yeah, we'll just move on then. Holy crap. Are curve out spin boosts more powerful for no stat characters? That's the link? Okay, cool. Let me... I won't watch it right now, obviously, because I'm streaming, but I'm gonna put it in there. Yep. I put it in Google, and or I put it in the URL bar, and then I searched, so I Googled it, and the result I got was a math equation. Lovely. To be fair, that's what URLs look like. They look basically like map equations, so... I wonder if I can do forest skip with a no-stat character. Let's try it. Oh yeah, easy money. That wasn't even difficult. I knew that was gonna happen. You can't do those tricks like you normally would with a full stat character. There's just no way. It's not gonna work for you. If anyone here present did not know, Gravitude's finish line is glitched, so you can finish earlier than you should be able to, like so. Just a fun fact. I'm probably gonna show that off at ESA. It'll give me something to talk about, and it's not against the rules. It's allowed in NMG, so. I saw this one guy doing a Mario Kart speedrun, where he was doing a no skips category on GDQ, and he did what looked ominously like a skip, so you better believe controversy arose over that. Música? Oh, what? ¿Dónde estás, mi música? No es aquí. No es aquí. This is bad. Mi música. Where did you go? Mi música he terminado. Okay, let's do that then. There we go. Y'all going mainstream. That's not gonna work either, is it? Nope. God damn. Does anyone feel like even the sound effects are slower when you play as a no-stat character? It just feels slow. Like the game feels slow. Yep, my musica is dead. Indeed. I got some new music though. Right, that kind of stunk, don't you think? That kind of stunk, don't you think? Let me turn it up. It's a bit low. Thanks a lot for congrats, Diesel. Appreciate it, dude. Sub 41 hype indeed. Hey, what's up, Seneca Nero? How are you doing today? Have I missed you? It has been a while since I've seen you. I assume you've been busy, so it's good to see you drop on by again. Hey, what's up, Tuppo? How are you? How's your day at work going? Completely against the regulations. You segmented the new gonna run 155.5. Good. Sounds good. Sounds about solid. I'm dabbling with the idea of 154 being possible. Especially now with Rift's new spin boost stuff. Especially with that. Ah, I hate when that happens. Yeah, that never happens. Exactly. That's a lie. It happens sometimes. It happens maybe like 1 in 10. Oh, fuck. Ugh. You be working all night? Oh boy. The night shift. How many world records do I usually set in 1 week? I don't know. It varies wildly. It can be anything from none to like 5. Man, I want to end up on my leaderboard at least once, but I guess that's not gonna happen, huh? Get out my way, I have a skip to do. Oh no. Yeah. Goddamn Vigo. He caused me to fail waterfall skip. No one else's fault. Let Simon sees the light. Oh, hello. Ah, you're talking about the 2012 glitch. I thought you were talking about something Simon is doing in this race. Oh man. Awful. Might write a letter on your hand. What, to do lucid dreaming? Or something? Yep, lucid dreaming. Figures. Want to know where it can be improved? I'll happily take a look at it if you'd like. I was about to split. I completely forgot I'm not doing a run anymore. I was about to hit the split button. It's 2-second nature. There's no escaping it. Hey, what's up, Mystic? Long time no see. Hope you've been good. Glad to see you drop on by again. Lucid dreaming is the shit, no doubt. I quite want to try getting into lucid dreaming too, actually. And that... no, that's not gonna land. Rest in peace. No, it can be better warp timing. Oh, you didn't frame perfect your warps? Ooh, okay. Write a V for word you like. What? Are you talking about Vixens though? I think the most common letter to write is A for awake, but okay. If you want to write Vixen, that's fully up to you. Oh yeah, I've been doing excellent, Mystic. Right now we're preparing for the speedrunning marathon I will be playing this game at in Sweden. I'll be going to Sweden this in a couple of weeks, and I'll do speedruns of this game for charity. Okay, if your warps were a little late, then that's certainly easy time save, at least. Hey, what's up, Micro OP? How are you today? Lots of video games. Probably does, yeah. It probably enhances your imagination, where I can see lucid dreaming and imagination being tightly knit together. So. Oh, that's the V word you mean. Okay, I got you. I follow. Right, okay. Not super PG, but that's alright. It's picked by ESA. All proceedings go to Doctors Without Borders, so... Don't get raped in Sweden. I will try my very best not to get raped. My run, Mystic, will take place in our time zone. It'll take place at 32 minutes past midnight on the 26th. I believe that's a Thursday? Let's check. Oh, it's a Wednesday. Wednesday the 26th. A little past midnight. And I will almost certainly be doing 2 runs. I'll be doing the all single events run, which I just did just now, and an all peak race run. Perfect time for the stream. You just got home from work. Well, welcome back home from work. To some hot streaming action. To be fair, I think based on what little I know about charities, I think Doctors Without Borders has a pretty clean slate. Hasn't been caught scamming or any such thing, so pretty sure it's a pretty clean and respected charity. Yep, highly appreciate it. The more people can catch the run live, the better. I'll make sure to make it super exciting, both in terms of excellent SSX gameplay, but also excellent commentary for everyone. I have an objective. I want to make SSX3 the most memorable goddamn game to be run at that marathon all week. That is my goal. That's a moral question. Yeah. I don't know, man. Warp checkpoints, 32 flat. 32 flat? You can improve. You can have like 0.7 seconds over that. Wow, okay. Oh no! I want this platinum though. Okay, I have to get this. Gonna have any other players? No top level players, but we are gonna have some other SSX community members and such hanging about. So it won't be just me that's at least played the game. Yeah, it also needs to be good at helping, but I think it has a good track record in all ways. Yeah, Greenpeace has been controversial, for instance. I'm gonna have some people basically commentating alongside me. It'll be at least one guy, potentially a couple. It really depends. But there will be some other people doing commentary as well. And I'll probably meet up with some community members. I know Olvind is going. Excited to meet him. Ricky will be there, even though Ricky isn't an SSX community member per se, but he's more on the Ratchet and Clank and Jack side of things. Yeah, that answer was super evasive. That's true. To be fair, I mean, using your dreams to do things you really can't do in real life, probably a good idea. Congrats on the new APR time. Thanks a lot, Ulti. Hope you're having a good day. What's up? I might... Ah, that was a sick sequence of events. ESA is located in the Swedish city of Växjö, which is kind of far south down in Sweden, but not super far. It's like... Yeah, it's like the southernmost bird of Sweden, but yeah. I might die here. Okay, good. Oh, I died there though. Fuck. Not out of the woods just yet, apparently. Cool. Done any freestyle lately? I've been dabbling a little bit with R&B and Style Mile, but I haven't put in any serious time in freestyle. Mostly because I'm preparing for that marathon I was just talking about. So I haven't been doing much different recently. I've been doing the all-peak race and the single event run almost exclusively, but trying to storm the G20 Summit in Hamburg. It's kind of short notice, but you gotta go. Alright, Killer Cat, thanks a lot for stopping by. See you later, man. Have an excellent day. That's not gonna land. No chance. Usually jump out the window when the lucid dream starts. Let's see. Right. That's probably dangerous if you're not actually dreaming though, but good luck. Hopefully it won't come back to bite you at any point. There was one dream where I was like, I might be lucid dreaming. So what I did was I tried to fly to see if I was lucid dreaming, but fuck you! What was that? I was just talking about my lucid dream and then here are you. Okay, well, continuing on, I was gonna try to fly, and I guess even while dreaming, I guess my mind is just realistic. So I did kind of take off, but I wasn't able to fly. All I could do was I jumped a couple of meters into the air, and then kind of slowly glided that back down to the ground. Of course, that was unrealistic enough to where I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm dreaming, so. So I started lucid dreaming. That's the only time I've had a proper lucid dream, though. Do I think I play better, same, or worse when under championship pressure? It varies, but I do consider myself a man to rise to the occasion. I think, on average, in most cases, I think... Yeah, on average, I think I perform better. I kind of perform well when there's pressure on. I tend to do. Especially because I'm generally quite cool under pressure, so... Hoping that'll be the case at ESA too. Shit, this isn't a dream. Yeah, like, that's basically the worst scenario. Allegro Sauvages. Good. Can my mind make up cities? Yes, it can. It has. A few times. It has also made up stuff like transportation systems and the like. I have, even while awake, I actually have a fairly vivid imagination. Probably significantly more vivid than average. And I'm very appreciative that I have a very vivid imagination. I love it. I can imagine most scenarios. Sometimes it's more of a curse than it is a blessing, but only sometimes. Especially nightmares can be nasty sometimes. Nightmares or like, while awake, just not really panic attacks per se, but just kind of thinking of a nasty scenario. I can imagine it in grotesque detail, and it can be disgusting sometimes. So, vivid imagination, it has pros and cons, but for the most part, I consider myself blessed. What would happen if you went to fly there? It would probably be based on what little preconceptions you have about Norway, what you know exists here, or what you know the country for. It would probably be snow-covered, most likely. It probably also wouldn't have too many people, since you most likely know Norway's a fairly sparsely populated country, for the most part. Hey Bat, how are you today? Just randomly had a lucid dream last night. I very much enjoy lucid dreaming. I wish, I don't know, every time we talk about lucid dreaming, I start wanting slightly more and more to start focusing on it. Like, keeping a dream journal and such. I've always had a lot of dreams that I could remember, for better and for worse, so... I had a pretty disgusting dream just the other day. Right. I have another 6 minutes to kill. What can I do in 6 minutes? Is there a run? You know what? We're gonna do 6 minutes of Metro City attempts. Fuck it. Lightning strike made your phone jump. I wonder if at one point I'm ever going to project my mom while in a dream or a lucid dream. Despite her having been gone for 12 years now, I'm sure that was something that could happen one night, so... Unless you take drugs. True that. Oh right, new strats. I forgot. Hey, what's up, Moss Sounds? How are you? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing good. Play this in the background while try-harding FIFA games. Best of luck on FIFA. Enjoy the stream in the background. How cold are winters? It does vary, but for the most part you will have at least a couple of weeks of like minus 30 or so. It does vary. That stunk. Ugh. I've never tried that. That would be pretty creepy. I don't think I would enjoy that. Ah. Ah. Restart. Alright, I forgot again. Okay, whatever. We're doing knockdown run, I guess. Doing one with a knockdown in it. That's okay. Nice. Summers over there are a pain. No doubt. Those American summers. Heck, anywhere has a much more brutal summer than here. Our summers are basically non-existent. They're feasts of rain. Rain and clouds. Ah, crap, I didn't want that. Look at the sky. Look at paint. Oh, I missed that again? Really? I forgot again. Yeah. Yep, the Goldilocks zone. I really hate our winters. I mean, this is gonna sound weird coming from me, especially given SSX is my favorite ever game, but I don't like snow. It's annoying, it's cold, gets everywhere, and shoveling it is basically battling the elements. So, yeah. I don't like snow. Not an excessive amount of it, anyway. A teensy-weensy bit of powder is fine, but... Also, I enjoy snow more if it's kept in its rightful place. Like, if it's in the mountains, where people are going to snowboard or ski anyway, sure. I just don't want it outside my front door. That's when it starts getting annoying. Ah, I could have gotten a free knockdown. Didn't react in time. Nice. I forgot again. One and a two. Sure, I'll take a joke. I'll hear a joke. Man, I'm looking forward to these garlic baguettes. I'm gonna have them in just like 10 minutes. It's gonna be great. I think this is gonna be our last run. Riptic should be starting his stream in just a second. So I'm gonna... So my stream might be over for today, but my good friend Riptic is going live on Twitch. So you should... If you want more SSX action, you should definitely check his channel out. He's an excellent player and a great guy. Definitely worth your time. Well, I guess that's it then. No Metro World Record. Okay. Let's save. There we are. Okay then, everyone. That is gonna be it for today's stream. So let's see, where's my screen? There it is. Great stream today, guys, everyone. Obviously, I'm super happy about having gotten the single events run, but even aside from that, we had a lot of good runs, good conversations, and good fun. So thank you all so very much for being here for today's stream, being in the chat, making it all awesome. Very good stream today. Appreciate everyone showing up and hanging out. And as I said, if you're seething for more SSX action, definitely go check out Rip Extreme, which I'm going to link if you want to check that out. So he's definitely worth checking out. That'll be it from me today then. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream. I sure have. Good runs, good conversations, good all around. An excellent stream to add to the roster. Right then, everyone, have an absolutely bang up rest of your day. Take care and goodbye.